tomorrow for everybody. But I thank you, Patrick, for opening your place for me, and it's been a heck of a job. So my campaign staff is actually going to give a stock speech. I'm not going to do that. Because I want to tell you a quick story. Because I think many of you that are here are obviously supporters, and you know what I'm about. So I'm going to give you a quick story. I was at the Milwaukee Brewers game. The campaign staff said, well, you got to go to the Milwaukee Brewers game, you got to hand out flyers, and you got to get signatures. We needed 2,000 signatures in 10 days. So they said, this is a great place. A lot of people there to get signatures. Go there. So I went there with with Steve Wilding, actually, from the PFFW, our Secretary Treasurer. We went there, and I had these flyers. We just scanned them. They were hot off the press. So many of you see them now if you walked in the room, but we had these flyers. And I'm walking around, I'm handing out these flyers. Now, TMJ4 is following me around. And I have these flyers, I'm handing them out, so I hand them to one young man. The camera's actually on. We're live. Not live, but the camera's on. And I hand him a flyer, and the guy says, he snatches it out of my hand. He says, see, this is why I don't like politics. You're handing me something, and you don't know anything. You don't know anything about this guy right here. You're handing me a flyer, and you're saying, this guy is great, this guy should be in the recalls, and this guy should take out Scott Walker and Rebecca Playfish. But you don't know anything about him. What do you know about this guy right here? He says, what do you know? I said, well, sir, that's actually me. And he looks and says, damn right, that is you. He goes, you know what? I'm a Republican, but I'll vote for you. I'm going to vote for Scott Walker, he said. I go, but I'll vote for you because you're handing out your own literature. He goes, you don't see that anymore. So, hey, one vote at a time it takes, right? So we're going to get one vote at a time. And we're going to win this thing. We're going to win this thing because we got to go back to it. I talked about in my speech, and when we announced three and a half weeks ago now, we talked about opportunities and promise. And I announced actually in Milwaukee. And a lot of Madison, they were wondering, why did I announce in Milwaukee when I live in Madison, they kind of live in Pittsburgh? I said, one, because I wanted to. And two, because I was actually born in Milwaukee. I was born at 51st and Burleigh St. Joe's Hospital. And I actually won. We got St. Joe's in the back? No, you're just drunk. I'm sorry, I sit her 10 on you. You're not drunk. You went. So I actually wanted to set up a microphone and a podium outside of the hospital at 51st and Burleigh, but I learned that you can't just go anywhere you want and set up a microphone and a podium and do whatever the hell you want in front of a hospital.